Hey, this is Matt from InvestiQuant. Today is Wednesday, March 8th, 2023. Yesterday was a weak day for the markets. The markets took off to the downside shortly after 10 o'clock when Powell started speaking, and they continued lower the entire session. Powell will be speaking again today at 10 a.m., so worth keeping that in mind for today's trading. But we closed very weak. We closed below the S3 pivot, so we're going to look at a study based on that this morning. I've grabbed all four instruments. Our setup's based upon entering long at 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time and exiting at 4:15 p.m. Eastern Time. Now, currently, the market is trading right at yesterday's close, so I am not going to be using an opening filter. I'll let you guys do that on your own. Instead, I'm just going to go straight to the price patterns library, and I'm going to add that S3. I'm going to get it from the active today. If I go down to the location of the last close here, this will tell you all the things that are true within this library, and this one right here says close below S3, so the last close was below the S3 pivot point. I've added that to the test. The next thing I want to do is go to the indicators library, put us in a similar market environment. We closed below a 10 and above a 200, grabbed both of those. Now I can click view results. All right, here we go. These are the results based upon entering the market long at 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time, exiting at 4:15 p.m. Eastern Time when the prior session closed below the S3 pivot point and below a 10-day moving average, but above a 200-day simple moving average. Historically, we have 154 samples in the S&P. We've got 148 in the NASDAQ, 150 in the Dow, 123 in the Russell. Win rates on these are pretty mild. S&P coming in 55% of these closing above the opening print. The NASDAQ 53%, the Dow 51%, the Russell 55%. If we look at the average moves, the average loss larger than the average win here in the S&P. That's also the case here in the NASDAQ. That's the case in the Dow, and that is the case in the Russell. So all four of them have larger average moves to the downside. The win rates on them are all neutral, just slightly positive. And if you look at the net profit is based upon trading one contract of these futures instruments. You can see S&P quite weak there. NASDAQ is the only one that is positive. Dow very weak there. Russell weak as well. You can see recent years, despite the NASDAQ, the only one that is not, just kind of dropping to the downside here in recent years. Hopefully you found that helpful. Good luck today. We will see you next time.